everyone! I hope you had a great Christmas and a good New Year. And I wanted to firstly announce something crazy that I'm going to do. I'm going to vlog these 2 months of January and February, and I'm going to do vlogery. Let's see if that name is okay. And I know this is something really crazy for me because usually I cannot stick to schedule, so that's why I'm doing it. My boyfriend says when you can't explain something smoothly or can't do something, get yourself to do something in a nice way, in a gentle way, then just do a crazy thing and it will maybe get you to do it. So hopefully you can understand what I'm trying to say. So I want to just shake it into me and do it every day, so that I can in March get to the 3 days and do it on schedule, because I've been doing this for more than a year and I cannot get it on the right schedules. I just miss all of the days I want to do the videos on. So that's what I'm announcing. Let's see if I can do it. I will be trying to post one per day, all January and all February. And you can see I'm already failing because I did not post in day one, but that's okay, because this year is a year that we have 1 day extra in February, so it's okay. So let's get started with the video. This video is for my resolutions and the review on my last year resolutions, and hopefully I'll also have a post up later today. So for the resolutions that I had last year, it was a fail year, and not in everything, of course, not in everything. It was an okay year, but I wanted to decrease my weight, which did not happen. Nothing. I maintained it, and my body shrank a little bit, which I could see in my clothes. But because I was running more and doing more abs and more weights, my muscles increased, and I decreased fat. My fat weight decreased, but my muscle increased, so my overall weight stayed the same. So that was a little bit of a fail, because I still need to lose a little bit of weight, so my knees do not go crazy, because I'm a little overweight still, and I'm not really concerned with that. I'm concerned because of my knees, because I know I was in a good place in about May to August. It was a good 3-4 months of the year. So that's really my goal for this year. I want to be active and strong. That's the most important. But I would like to lose that little kilos because of my knees, because I started to run. I wanted to run in in May outside. In March I had a goal that I wanted to start to run in March outside, but I only started to run in September outside. So I started to run in May, in May on the treadmill, but it's completely different from running outside. Outside it's much more, it's harder and it's heavier for your knees. If you are overweight, it's really straining for your knees. So, and I was running in the treadmill, I was running about 6 to 8 kilometers per 4 days in a week. And outside, the first time I ran, it was about 2 kilometers and I was dying. So and really slow. So it's really hard. For me it's harder to run outside. This year, to just get better at that, I want to run the 5 kilometers about every day, doing a pause on Sunday, doing a pause and just doing pool or something like that, something more relaxing on that day. But I wanted to run every day, and I wanted to run the 10K once a week. I started running so in September, as I said, and in October, the 1st of October, I went crazy and I just wanted to run the 10K, and I did it. I ran the 10K, but really slow. So this year I want to run the 10K, and until the end of the year, just do it in less than an hour. That's my goal for this year. For the rest of the fitness, it can be basically the same, abs, arms, and a lot of cardio, so I can lose the weight. For eating, I want to eat better, because last year, since May, it was going like downwards. I was eating too much carbs, and okay, I was doing more exercise, but it's too much carbs. I want to lose weight, so it was too much carbs to lose weight. It was good to maintain it, not to lose it. So I want to see if I can do less carbs, more meat. And I know that my friends, vegetarian friends, I love vegetarian food, but at the moment I know my body wants more meat and less carbs. Still, fruit is fantastic and I will be eating a lot of fruit, but I know that my body loves when I'm in a high protein diet. When I eat a lot of meat and fish, it feels better and I'm more energetic, and I can control what I intake of my sweet intake, which is another goal this year, and it's my intake in chocolate. Last year I could control my intake on peanut butter, and this year I'm going to do the same that I did for peanut butter. I'm going to do for chocolate, which was I bought a jar every month of peanut butter, and the first first 2 months I would finish that jar in a week or less. In March it would be about 2 weeks, and then I just more or less in May I was doing a whole month, and it would last me a whole month and it would be okay. Now it lasts me more than, it's about 2 months, maybe 3, sometimes 3 months, and I do cookies with it, and I don't eat it, spoon eat it, which was my big problem. Uh, of course, I also eat a spoon here and there, but it's just reduced a lot, which is very, very good. And I do cookies with it, and I have to put a recipe up because it's fantastic, and it's just the ideal amount of peanut butter that I should intake. So I want to do this with chocolate because I'm crazy about chocolate and I eat too much chocolate, and my father already has diabetes and has a lot of problems because of diabetes, and I need to just control to not have diabetes when I'm older, because you have to just, if your parents have it, it's very probable that you, when you are older, you have it. So reduce now to control it when you're older, and you can, it's easier. So if I do have diabetes, which is very probable for the amount of sweets I love and I have intaked, that I have eaten until now, it's very probable that I've already damaged my pancreas. So maybe I will have diabetes when I'm older, and with this thing I'm going to do, with this control that I'm going to have, I can also control it when I'm older. So the other thing that I wanted to do was to be more organized in the last year, and that was one of the things that I really am happy with, and I will share with you a little tip because I saw a video on this, and I just thought it was a great idea, which is doing 7 things per day. Like big things, you do 7 big things per day, and if you can do that, you increase. So in the first month I was doing 3, and it was really hard for me to do 3 of those things. Then I increased it to 5 and to 7, and I increased it to 5 and to 7, and now I'm doing about 21, which is crazy, and it's very difficult. 21 things per day, it's really difficult, but it helped me to be much more organized and just do the things really quick, because if you're doing 3 things, it means you're doing them really slow, or they are very elaborated, which I'm trying to do 21 things that are not so elaborated. They are written down, just I break them down so it seems faster to do, and that makes me look more productive, sorry. Makes me look more productive, and so I feel that I can do more, and that's what increased my organization and doing a lot of things in my daily routines. So I still have to grow in that, and I still want to grow a little bit, which will be this year. The resolution I want to do this year is not going to bed with something that is out of place. It's just me and my boyfriend. If I had kids, it would be much different, but it's just me, my boyfriend, and my cat, so I think I can do this, and which is going to bed with my house basically cleaned. It's not cleaned, but it's with the things in place, because I always go to bed and I drink a tea at night, and I leave the cup in the living room instead of the machine. So I want to do those type of little things that just make me go to sleep better. So back to the exercise and and the clean eating. I want to eat clean for 5 days per week, or more if I can, which I do not think I can, but and this eating clean for me is less carbohydrates and more proteins, which carbohydrates like fruit is vegetable, okay, but it also has a lot of sugar, but I love fruit, and my morning has to have a smoothie, so fruit is in there, and I love to eat fruit at lunch, at tea time, so I have to have fruit in my diet. So basically 5 days per week eating clean, no carbohydrates. And my exercise, I want 5 days per week at least, because last year I wanted to put the challenge to do 4 to 5, and I couldn't do the 4. It fell a little bit below the 4. It was 3.5, a little bit more maybe, but in overall it was a 3. So 3 is 3.5 doesn't not exist. So this year I want to just put the limit in 5. I want to just do 5 per week, which is it's a good goal. It's what I did when I was younger, so I know I can do it. And I'm also running now, so it's easier to switch up and do some yoga, running, some abs and arms, and switch it up, so I don't feel a little sad, and sometimes it just doesn't pull me to go there because it's the same routine, and no, I have a lot of things that I can do, so it's better. So towards my channel, I want to get my subscribers to 1,000. So that's double it, basically. Hopefully I can do that and a little more. I would like it to be a little more, maybe not. Let's see. But the 1,000, it's okay, and it's not that important. The most important are these steps that I'm going to say, which is what I already said, that it's get to my schedule and do it on time, respond to comments soon, because I take a long time to respond, and I'm very sorry about that. I have a lot of comments from you that I need to see and to respond to, and I already read a lot of them, but I have not responded, so I want to respond. And also YouTube, why do you not let me respond to a lot of comments at the time? Because it jams. I get to 3, 4, 5 and then it jams. I don't know why, and it drives me crazy, because I tried to comment on the 28th or 29th. I tried to comment and I could not comment anyone, so I went a little crazy about that. But I want to do like a section every day, comment as much as I can every day, because my internet is going crazy at the moment. Maybe it's from the holidays and it's going crazy. So I want to do that, and that's one of the most important, is my schedule and comment your comments. I also want to see your videos more during the week, but I don't know if I have time. But I want to put that in my planner so I can get some videos, because I love watching you guys, and sometimes I don't have the time to do it during the week, and I would like to have more time during the week, because in the weekend sometimes I'm not here in the weekend. I go to my parents or to my boyfriend's parents, and then there I just cannot see videos. So that's one of my goals for this year. It's the same as the last year, and also the same as the last year. I want to Instagram more and blog more. And I want to blog more related to my videos. So let's see if I can do that. I know these are a lot of resolutions, but the year is big and I know I can do it. I just need to be even more organized and just put my hands to work and do it. So that's all for my video. Hopefully I've not forgot any. I have them put down and I will put them in my planner also. So this is all for this video. Hopefully you like my vlogging, which will not be exactly vlogging, because I will have some vlogs. I will have these type of videos where I talk to you what I will do, and I will have makeup and hauls and the same stuff that I usually put up, and just mix it all a little bit more and have just a lot of more work into my channel. That's what I want to do at the moment. Hopefully you like them and you like this video. If you do a resolutions, I always like to see, so comment and tell me if you have new resolutions. You can just comment them, or just say, oh, I have a video on my channel about that, and I will love to go and see it. So have a great new year, and just grab this year and make the best of it, because every year we can start again and just make ourselves much better than we are, because I think we can grow as much as we want to and as much as we can until we are old. I think we should grow and should make ourselves even better than we are. So hopefully you like this video. Thumbs it up if you want to, and thank you for watching. Bye. Because I was fussing around with them for I don't know how much time, and it was tacky all the time. You can also, and that is what I'm going to do, at the end of putting them, put a little bit with this little thingy that I tried to put the eyelashes